So you aced your real estate exam and now you're probably thinking, what's next? Well, you are in the right place. First up, sending you a big congratulations on passing that exam. I know that test is no joke. And I also want to introduce myself. If you're new here, I'm Amanda, and on this channel, we dive into everything about growing your real estate business without ever making a cold call. So let's just dive right into it today. What do you need to do after you have passed your real estate exam? First up on your list, and one of the most important choices you are going to be making, is deciding where you are going to hang your license and selecting a real estate broker. When you pass your real estate exam, if you haven't already picked a broker to work with, your license goes into inactive, and that's why this needs to be first up on your list. Be sure to check out the full video I recently did on how to choose the right real estate broker. That really dives into the topic a bit more, but just on a surface level, be sure that you are interviewing brokers. Do not just go with the first broker that you meet with. That's a big mistake and one that I made in my career, and I do not recommend it. You are interviewing them as much as they are interviewing you. And before you go on these meetings, make sure to write down what it is that you're looking for in the broker that you partner with. You want to make sure that, especially being a new agent, they're going to give you the support you need in order to help you be successful. Next up is creating a business plan. And if you haven't already started working on your business plan, put that as a top priority on your list. You're never going to get where you want to go if you don't have a plan to get there. And now that you are going to be a business owner and running your own business, you need to make sure that you know what you want to accomplish. And this can range from the amount of income you would like to target for your first year in real estate to what you want to do on a daily basis. And it really does need to be drilled down to these small, specific daily habits that you need to put into place in order to continually move your business forward. And that leads me to number 3, which is creating a daily schedule. We own our own businesses, so we don't have anyone telling us what time we need to show up for work, what time we get to leave, what do we need to do throughout the day. We need to figure that out for ourselves. So you need to think about what your availability is time-wise to devote to your business every day, work through what you need to do on a daily basis to move your business forward, and then structure your schedule accordingly. Number 4 is setting up your database. And I know you're just getting started, but we all have contacts that we know before we ever do a deal in real estate. And yes, you can use a CRM, but if you're on a tight budget and your broker doesn't provide you one, or maybe you just don't want to put all your contacts in your brokerage CRM, not to worry, you can use an Excel sheet or even a Google sheet. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. What it does have to be is organized so that you are able to keep in consistent touch with your contacts. You also want to make sure, as a brand new agent, that you are adding to your database, I would say at a minimum on a weekly basis, preferably on a daily basis, so that you can grow your reach and be able to generate business from those leads. Next is setting aside time to grow your skills and learn. I'm super happy that you passed the real estate exam, but the bad news is the real estate exam simply teaches you how to be legal, and that's very, very important. But it doesn't teach you how to be successful in real estate. So you need to carve away time in your schedule every week to be learning your market. You need to learn how to work CMAs and create them. You need to learn how to navigate your MLS. You also need to learn the different neighborhoods, the statistics, what the market is doing, and you need to learn how to successfully communicate with your clients so that you can deliver the information they need with authority. And it's really, really important when you are a brand new agent. I cannot emphasize this enough. Study your market. Get yourself out there, preview homes. If you're able to and you have time, act like you are showing that home to a potential client so that you can get comfortable with the activities that you're going to be doing as a real estate agent. That will not only help expand your knowledge, but it will also build your confidence. Last, but certainly not least, is social media. And it's no secret, I am a big advocate of social media, especially for new real estate agents, because if you commit to it, you don't have to spend really any money, just your time, and it can set you up for a highly successful real estate business. First order of business when you're a brand new agent is making sure that all of your social media profiles are optimized. And while I don't think you should show up consistently on every single platform because I don't think it's sustainable, you do want to make sure that you have a profile that's optimized and clearly shows you're in the real estate business. I would recommend picking 1 to 2 platforms to consistently deliver value on. For me, it's Instagram and YouTube with a little bit of Facebook mixed in. It really depends on what platform you're comfortable on. It doesn't really make a difference as long as you are committing to providing value and posting regularly on the platforms that you choose. Once you have everything set up, you also want to make sure that you make a big announcement that you are now in real estate and see if you can generate any business simply from making the announcement. Don't worry if it's crickets at first. It takes time to build a following. The other thing that you want to make sure that you do is get your Google business profile set up. This is another great way to generate business long term. You always want to be adding to those reviews as you continue to get business. And there you have it, the top 6 things to kickstart your real estate career after passing your exam. If you enjoyed today's video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on the next one, take care.